Bacteria can cause a wide range of infections, from minor illnesses to life-threatening conditions. Here, we explore the top 10 dangerous bacteria that have posed significant health risks to humans. Before we begin, please like and subscribe to our channel. Number 1. Microbacterium tuberculosis. Mycobacterium tuberculosis is the bacterium responsible for tuberculosis, a disease that has plagued humanity for centuries. TB is a contagious bacterial infection that most commonly affects the lungs, but can also target other parts of the body. The bacteria spread through the air when an infected person coughs or sneezes, making it a significant global health concern. TB can range from latent infection, in which the bacteria remain dormant and do not cause symptoms, to active disease, which presents with symptoms like persistent cough, fever, and weight loss. Without timely treatment, active TB can be fatal. The emergence of drug-resistant strains of Mycobacterium tuberculosis has complicated TB control efforts, highlighting the ongoing importance of public health measures, vaccination, and effective antibiotic treatment in combating this dangerous bacterium. Number 2. Streptococcus pneumonia. Streptococcus pneumoniae, often referred to as pneumococcus, is a bacterium that can cause a range of infections, including pneumonia, meningitis, and ear infections. This bacterium is a leading cause of bacterial pneumonia, which can result in severe respiratory illness and hospitalization, particularly in vulnerable populations such as the very young, the elderly, and individuals with weakened immune systems. It is also responsible for cases of bacterial meningitis, a dangerous inflammation of the brain and spinal cord membranes. Streptococcus pneumoniae can lead to invasive diseases, including bloodstream infections, which can be life-threatening. The development and widespread use of vaccines targeting this bacterium have been instrumental in reducing the incidence of pneumococcal diseases, but it remains a significant health concern, emphasizing the importance of vaccination and public health measures to prevent its impact on human health. Number 3. Clostridium botulinum. Clostridium botulinum is a bacterium infamous for its ability to produce one of the most potent toxins known to humanity, known as botulinum toxin. This toxin is responsible for the severe and potentially fatal illness called botulism. When ingested, botulinum toxin causes muscle paralysis and can lead to respiratory failure, a condition that demands immediate medical intervention. The bacterium thrives in low-oxygen environments, such as improperly canned or preserved foods, where it can produce the toxin. Due to its deadly nature, botulinum toxin has been of concern in both food safety and bioterrorism contexts. Proper food preservation, cooking, and hygiene practices are essential to prevent the growth of Clostridium botulinum and the production of this dangerous toxin. Number 4. Neria meningitis. Neria meningitis, also known as the meningococcus, is a bacterium that poses a significant health threat due to its role in causing bacterial meningitis. This infectious disease leads to the inflammation of the protective membranes covering the brain and spinal cord. Meningococcal meningitis can result in a rapid onset of symptoms, including high fever, severe headaches, and neck stiffness. Left untreated, it can lead to seizures, coma, and even death. Neria meningitis is highly contagious and is transmitted through respiratory droplets, making it a concern in crowded or close contact settings, such as college dormitories or military barracks. Vaccination has been effective in preventing many cases of meningococcal disease, and public health measures play a critical role in managing outbreaks and protecting those at risk. Number 5. Escherichia coli. Escherichia coli is a versatile bacterium, with some strains being beneficial and harmless to humans, while others can cause severe illness. Pathogenic strains of E. coli are known for causing foodborne illnesses and urinary tract infections. Enterohemorrhagic E. coli, for example, can lead to severe symptoms, including bloody diarrhea and kidney complications. Ingesting contaminated food or water is a common route of transmission for these pathogens. One particularly notorious strain, E. coli O157, H7, has been associated with outbreaks from undercooked ground beef and contaminated produce. Preventive measures include safe food handling and hygiene practices, as well as public health surveillance to detect and manage outbreaks. Number 6. Vibrio cholerae. Vibrio cholerae is the bacterium responsible for cholera, a severe diarrheal disease that can lead to rapid dehydration and death if not adequately treated. Cholera outbreaks are often associated with contaminated water and food sources, particularly in areas with poor sanitation and inadequate access to clean drinking water. The bacterium produces a toxin that causes the small intestine to release massive amounts of fluid, resulting in profuse watery diarrhea. While cholera can be lethal, especially in vulnerable populations, it is highly treatable with oral rehydration solutions and antibiotics. Preventing cholera outbreaks involves ensuring access to safe drinking water, proper sanitation, and public health measures that can quickly identify and contain the spread of the bacterium. Number 7. Salmonella species. Salmonella is a group of bacteria known for causing a wide range of foodborne illnesses in humans. Infection with pathogenic Salmonella strains can result in symptoms like diarrhea, fever, abdominal cramps, and vomiting. Contaminated food, especially undercooked poultry, eggs, and unpasteurized dairy products, is a common source of transmission. While many cases of Salmonella infection are mild and self-limiting, some strains can lead to severe illness and complications, particularly in vulnerable populations. Preventive measures include proper food handling, thorough cooking, and the avoidance of raw or undercooked eggs and meat. Public health surveillance and outbreak investigations are critical in identifying sources of contamination and preventing the spread of Salmonella. Number 8. Helicobacter pylori. Helicobacter pylori, a spiral-shaped bacterium, is well known for its role in causing chronic gastritis and peptic ulcers. Infection with H. pylori is common, with the bacterium colonizing the stomach lining of approximately half of the world's population. While many individuals remain asymptomatic, H. pylori infection can lead to a range of gastrointestinal disorders, including gastritis, gastric ulcers, and duodenal ulcers. Furthermore, the bacterium has been linked to an increased risk of gastric cancer, making it a significant public health concern. The development of antibiotics to eradicate H. pylori has been instrumental in treating related diseases, preventing complications, and reducing the risk of cancer. Diagnosis, treatment, and continued research on H. pylori are essential in managing its impact on human health. Number 9. Yersinia pestis. Yersinia pestis is the bacterium responsible for causing bubonic and pneumonic plagues, two of the deadliest infectious diseases in human history. While rare today, these diseases have shaped the course of history through devastating pandemics, including the Black Death in the 14th century. Bubonic plague, transmitted through flea bites or contact with infected animals, leads to symptoms like swollen lymph nodes, high fever, and chills. Pneumonic plague is a severe respiratory form of the disease that can be transmitted through respiratory droplets, leading to rapid and severe illness. Modern medicine and public health measures have allowed for the prompt diagnosis and treatment of plague cases, preventing large-scale outbreaks. However, Yersinia pestis remains a bacterium of great historical significance, emphasizing the importance of understanding its biology, transmission, and the ongoing need for vigilance and research. Number 10. Staphylococcus aureus. Staphylococcus aureus is a versatile bacterium with various strains, some of which are harmless, while others can cause a wide range of infections in humans. This bacterium can lead to skin infections, respiratory conditions, and more. Staphylococcus aureus is a common cause of healthcare-associated infections, including surgical site infections and bloodstream infections. What makes it particularly concerning is the emergence of methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, a strain resistant to many antibiotics. MRSA infections are difficult to treat and have become a significant public health issue. Preventive measures include good hygiene, proper wound care, and infection control in healthcare settings to reduce the spread of this bacterium. Staphylococcus aureus serves as a reminder of the importance of antimicrobial stewardship, infection control, and continued research to combat bacterial infections. That's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this list? Let us know in the comment section below. And make sure to like and subscribe to our channel.